One sunny afternoon, Tom the cat and Jerry the mouse were sitting by the window, bored. Suddenly, Jerry stumbled upon an old, dusty map hidden in the attic. It was a map leading to the lost city of Atlantis. "Look, Tom, this could be our chance to find treasure," Jerry exclaimed excitedly. Tom, always after riches, agreed to help Jerry, but on one condition: half the treasure is mine. Jerry, knowing Tom's greed, nodded. Together, they packed their bags and set off on the journey of a lifetime. Tom and Jerry boarded a small ship they found by the shore. As they sailed across the ocean, Jerry studied the map, while Tom kept an eye on the waves, hoping nothing would go wrong. The adventure had just begun. Out of nowhere, dark clouds filled the sky, and a fierce storm approached. The ship rocked violently as thunder roared. Tom held onto the mast while Jerry clung to the map. "We have to survive this," shouted Jerry. After the storm passed, they reached a strange island. There, they found ancient statues and carvings that matched symbols on their map. "This must be the first clue," said Jerry. The carvings pointed them deeper into the jungle. Tom and Jerry entered a thick jungle filled with twisting vines and towering trees. They had to solve a series of puzzles hidden in the foliage. Tom, not too keen on thinking, followed Jerry's clever solutions as they worked through each challenge. While crossing a river, Tom slipped on a rock and activated a hidden trap. A large net scooped him up, leaving Jerry laughing below. "Not funny," Tom growled. Luckily, Jerry chewed through the ropes, and they continued on. At the end of the jungle, they found a giant waterfall. Jerry pointed to the map, which showed that Atlantis was hidden behind it. "We're so close," they said in unison. Tom bravely jumped into the waterfall, followed by Jerry. Behind the waterfall, they discovered a secret entrance leading deep underwater. Using special diving gear they found, Tom and Jerry swam through an underwater tunnel filled with glowing fish and coral. At last, they could see the golden gates of Atlantis in the distance. When they emerged from the water, they found themselves standing before the majestic city of Atlantis. Golden towers sparkled in the sunlight, and crystal-clear rivers flowed between them. "We've found it," whispered Jerry in awe. Just as they stepped into the city, they were confronted by the ancient guardians of Atlantis, giant stone statues that came to life. Tom and Jerry quickly hid behind a pillar, trying to figure out how to sneak past them. Jerry spotted a lever nearby and motioned to Tom. Together, they pulled it, and the stone guardians froze. "Phew, that was close," said Tom. They hurried deeper into the city, toward the treasure chamber. Inside the treasure chamber, they were greeted by mountains of gold, jewels, and shining artifacts. Tom's eyes gleamed with excitement. "We're rich," he exclaimed, running toward the treasure. However, as Tom reached for the gold, the floor began to shake. "It's a trap," shouted Jerry. The walls started to close in. They had to think fast. Jerry spotted an ancient lever and pulled it just in time to stop the walls from crushing them. Tom and Jerry realized they couldn't take all the treasure without triggering more traps. So, they grabbed just a few golden coins as a keepsake. With the city beginning to crumble around them, they rushed back to the surface. Exhausted but victorious, Tom and Jerry returned home with their small bag of treasure. "We didn't get all the gold, but at least we had an adventure." Jerry smiled.